Look at your storefront. It's a relic. For a decade, we've forced customers to behave like database admins. We've forced them to navigate rigid category trees, use clumsy filters, and type exact keywords into a search bar that doesn't understand context. In the digital native world, filters are friction. Every time a customer has to click a checkbox for size, color, or material, you are losing intent. The static storefront is dying because it is passive. It waits to be searched. But in the era of high-speed commerce, waiting is a luxury your acquisition costs cannot afford. The shift we are seeing is fundamental. We are moving from search to intent. A search bar looks for keywords. Intent looks for a solution. When a customer enters your store, they aren't looking for a product ID. They are looking for a feeling, an occasion, or a fix. The goal of the modern e-commerce architect is to replace rigid logic with neural understanding. We are building systems where the interface disappears, leaving only the conversation between the brand and the customer. Intent is the signal. The storefront is now just the delivery mechanism. This intelligence isn't limited to the screen. In the physical retail space, tech has to be invisible. Imagine a customer in your flagship store. They don't want to hunt for a QR code or browse a catalog on a tablet. They want to speak. Voice-first retail isn't just about a smart speaker, it's about a store that listens. By integrating ambient voice processing with your retail stack, we are enabling hands-free commerce. A customer asks, "What goes well with this jacket?" And the store responds, not with a generic suggestion, but with data-driven intelligence. This is where the large language model becomes your most valuable employee. Think about how someone actually talks. They don't say, category, footwear, material, waterproof. They say, I need shoes for a monsoon wedding under 5,000 rupees. A standard Shopify search would choke on that. It sees shoes and wedding, but it completely misses the point. It doesn't get the monsoon part, the need for water resistance, or the natural way we set a budget. The AI native assistant parses that intent, checks the waterproof tags in your inventory, verifies the stock in your nearest hub, and gives them the perfect answer. This isn't search, this is curation. But an assistant is only as good as its memory. When your AI is plugged directly into your CRM, every interaction becomes hyper-personalized. If the system recognizes a gold-tier customer like Feline, with a lifetime value of over 2 lakhs, the negotiation changes. The AI doesn't just show the price. It calculates a dynamic, real-time offer. It sees the purchase history, the loyalty tier, and the current stock levels, and it decides, autonomously, to offer a 12% welcome-back discount. We are moving from static pricing to algorithmic loyalty. To build this, you need a high-velocity data pipeline. The flow is no longer a straight line from landing page to checkout. It is a loop. The user provides the intent. The LLM processes the language. The CRM provides the context. The inventory engine provides the reality. Finally, the price engine generates the offer. This entire sequence happens in milliseconds. It requires an architecture that isn't just connected, but interdependent. This is the engine of the autonomous storefront. We are reaching the point where the store begins to think for itself. An autonomous assistant doesn't just respond, it anticipates. It sees the items in the cart, it knows the local trends, and it suggests the one missing piece the customer didn't even know they needed. The store is no longer a gallery of products. It is a living, breathing entity that evolves its UI for every single visitor. So, what is the stack of the future? It's built on layers. A headless UI for speed, a dedicated LLM layer for intent, persistent memory for customer context, a unified CRM, real-time inventory, and a seamless payment gateway. If your current stack is monolithic, you are already behind. To scale today, you must build with modularity. Every layer must be AI addressable. The era of the static storefront is over. We are entering the age of intelligent commerce. The brands that win won't be the ones with the best filters. They will be the ones with the best memory, the best intent processing, and the most invisible technology. Focus on the intent. Build the infrastructure. Trust the intelligence.